Hello everyone! Thank you so much for checking out the introduction video this week. This week's going to be fun because we have a lot of new exciting things starting. The first thing we'll go over though is our new Spanish words this week. We have 3 new Spanish words. Great job on all of the Spanish words you guys have already been practicing. I've been listening and hearing you guys and you sound great. Thank you so much. Okay, our 3 new Spanish words this week are fork, which is tenedor. We have spoon, which is cuchara. And we have knife, which is cuchillo. Alright, so tenedor, cuchara, and cuchillo. Alright, so please practice those every day. It's the last thing on your list, so just run through them every day. Once you see them, you're done with everything, so you know that's the sign that you're almost done when you get to do your Spanish words. Alright, one of the next things I want to talk about is something exciting. So before we had to leave on this unexpected break, we had been doing Westward Ho, and we were going to go on our Fun Setter Sport trip, and we had just really been learning about the immigration to the West and all the fun, exciting things to go along with that. And the week that we left, I was going to start reading our new class book. So we learned about her in our 3rd grade history, and this is a book by Laura Ingalls Wilder, Little House in the Big Woods. And what I'm going to do is I have a whole curriculum set with this. It's a super awesome book that I have, and so I will be reading a chapter of this book, and I will put them online for you. I have them listed on your daily schedules, and it tells you exactly what we'll be doing, usually in our literature section. So I'll read a chapter. This week I'm reading 2 chapters, and then on Wednesday you will do a quiz. So let me show you the quiz. It is 10 questions. Some of them are fill in the blank. I do require, for these longer questions, I do require full sentences. Don't skimp on me. You know I'm a stickler. Alright, so full sentences for those. If you need to, you can always go back and re-listen to me reading the book. And if you want, it's a great story. Everybody can listen to it. It's a great read. And parents, if you want to listen, then you can also help with the quiz. Up to you though. And this is just going to be a really fun section. I think it's only going to last a couple of weeks because this book only has a few chapters. So it'll go by pretty quick, and just something really fun for us to listen to and learn together. And there's all sorts of fun activities that we'll be doing during the week. So I'm excited. I'm sad I can't do it with you, but I'm not going to give up on it. I don't think we should not do fun things just because we're not together. All right? I love you, and I want you guys to still have your minds engaged with fun stories like we always do. All right? All right. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to talk about spelling tests. All right. Spelling tests have been going really well, but I am having trouble. I have to go and I have to text people and say, oh, are you ready for this? And oh, no, I'm not ready for this. And that's totally fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It needs to be at your convenience because we're all separated. But I have decided, with Mrs. Parnell's help, there is a note in your binder. There are actually 2 notes in the 3rd grade binder. But there is a note in your binder about our new spelling tests. So Mrs. Parnell has shown me how to do spelling tests on Spelling City, which is super awesome to me. I like to see your faces, and I like to call you, and I like to do all that, and I think I will still call you on Thursdays and check and see how it went. I want to hear about everything going on, if you still have any questions for me. But I think this will be a lot easier for us. So on Thursday, you will have a practice test. So on Thursday, you'll go on there. You can still do your studying, but you will now see there is an assignment available for that week on that day. So on Thursday, there is an assignment available for you to do a pre-test. This pre-test will not be your final grade. It's just like our regular spelling tests where the pretest just helps you. All right, so right here on my little computer, I have done a pretest. You guys know, my 3rd and 4th graders, you know exactly what this looks like. This is what you put in when you're about to go. I on purpose missed one. I promise I didn't miss it on purpose. All right, so let me go down here. All right, so what's going to happen is you are going to, of course, check like normal. Make sure that you're happy with the words. I, on purpose, have spelled goodbye wrong for your review. This is review week. Woohoo, easy week. All right, so I, on purpose, have spelled goodbye wrong, but I'm going to say, oh, yeah, it's totally right. Okay? Once you turn in your pretest by clicking done at the top of your screen, it is going to go and it is going to tell you how many you got right. 11 out of 12, 10 out of 12. Anything is great. It's just pretest, right? So what I want you to do is I'm going to put a paper in your binder that is going to have spelling times each written on it. So if you miss any, that's totally fine. All I want you to do is write them 5 times each. Okay? So right here I can look at my work and I can see, oh, I got everything right except for this last one. I spelled goodbye wrong. I put good, B-I, goodbye. Doesn't sound right. So what's going to happen is I would then write the word correctly 5 times each on my spelling times each paper. All right? And now what you can do after you write your 5 times each, I want you to do that first. After you write your 5 times each, then it has a button down here that says practice incorrect words only. Click that. It's going to take you back to your spelling words, and you're going to, after you've spelled it correctly 5 times, now you're going to, oh, I accidentally messed it up. All right, come on. No, there, I did it again. Typical Miss Heather move. All right, but anyways, you're going to put it right, and it's going to go correct. You're done with spelling for that day, okay? Here we go. B-Y-E. All right, I spelled it correct. I got my green, and you get the 100% sunshine. All right. Okay, so then you're done for that day once you've written your 5 times each. Okay, the same thing goes for Friday's test. So Friday's test, that's the legit grade. I see what you get on both of these. So I'll know if you missed some and then you didn't do your times each. All right, so please do your times each so I don't have to talk to you about that because that's not fun. So go ahead and for Friday, so not very many of us have ever had to do our Friday times each, but Friday times each is 10 times each, not 5. Okay, so be sure to do your study before every one of the practice test and the final test on Friday. They're both look the same, okay? Except one is a practice test and one is just spelling test, which that's the Friday one is the legit one. All right? And that one, I'd like you, if you miss any, to do the same thing. Put it on your times each paper, except you have to do it 10 times. Is it bad to miss 1 or 2? No, you'll survive. All right, don't worry about it. You guys all have wonderful grades in spelling. It'll just be one little step. You can miss quite a few and still get an A+ in spelling. Don't worry about it, okay? Just try better next time. Try harder next time. Oh, this is Heather. Okay, the next thing I'd like to talk to you about is 3rd grade's new history. So 3rd grade, you're finished with your book midweek on Wednesday. You finish your history book. We jammed through this. All right. So what's going to happen is you guys are going to start a new 50 states section. So I know some of you have heard the 50 states song. And so what we're going to do this section is it is a legit full section. We're going to talk about our regions. We're going to talk about our states, and we're going to talk about our capitals. All right? So all this is not going to be you're going to memorize all these things. No, this is not for your, I'm going to make it grade appropriate. Okay? The main thing for 3rd grade is just to understand, find specific locations. Okay, this is the western region. We live in the western region. This is the northeast region where New York is. It's just kind of general area. Okay, California's here. Okay, Louisiana's around here. All right, so I'm not going to be drilling those. No, this is just going to get us familiar with the names and general areas of the states. All right, so it's going to take a little while, and that's totally fine. Go slow. All right, but I'm very excited, and I really hope we get to come back to school so I can do this with you, because I really wanted to. All right, okay, I'm almost done. Okay, redos. There are a couple of redos coming back. It's totally fine. Redos are great because you get another shot. Okay, so go ahead. If you get a redo back, I'll put it at the beginning of your binder. Just go ahead and fix those for me and just leave them in your binder for me to find. And go ahead and you can, I don't know, parents put a signature at the top or something just so I know that they've redone it. Yeah, redos are good. Don't worry about redos. Not the end of the world. It's a great thing because your grade will go up with it. All right, I'm very fine with redos. All right, that's your second chance. Take it. Go slow. Look over your work. All right. Bible. Let me tell you about Bible. So I know a couple of us are having trouble with Bible. If you need a Bible, please ask me. That's one thing, because it is definitely, Bible is done on a 2-point basis. So 2 points meaning you've completely finished it. 1 point meaning you didn't do most of it. And 0 points if you did less than half. All right. So please be sure to do your Bible. It was with Mr. Finley, and it was all participation because we were a big group and it was great. Now it's more on your own. So you're getting your own grade for this now. All right. So do your best. Go slow again. Ask your parents if you need help, or ask me. I have my Bible at home and I can help you. All right? And one of the last things that is exciting for me, all right, you guys have been working on your IXL. I am very impressed. Thank you so much for working on those. I have a couple of certificates for you. Okay, Piper has a 50 hours of practice on IXL. So great job, Piper. I have Chase doing 16,000 math problems. Awesome, Chase. Great job. Thank you. I've got Jude working 20 hours of math practice. Awesome, Possum. And Diego, 10 fourth grade skills. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So please keep working on your IXLs. I see what you're doing. Awesome, guys. For this week and next week, I know I picked specific ones that were just in the general area of what we're learning in our math. So go ahead and you can always do language arts ones. I haven't ventured too far in there, but I probably will soon. So you can go ahead and dip your toes in that if you want. The very last thing I have to talk about is just report cards. Report cards are going home this week, so please look at those, sign them and return them. If you have any questions, please call me. I'm available through the week, and if I don't answer, I'm probably driving or cooking or using the restroom, and I'll be sure to get you back. All right? So thank you so much for watching this, and I'm really excited for this week. I'm excited for all the new things we've got going. And I think it's going to be a good one. All right. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be calling later to see how math is going. All right. Bye.